Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent meditation.
Greetings, Pine-Richland. I'm James. Today is January 21st, 2021, and it's a B-Day. Now for today's announcements. Activity period. Today we will be following an activity period bell schedule. After the morning announcements, PRTV will be showing a replay of last Tuesday's boys basketball game against Butler. AWBD News. AWBD Career Center will be hosting live presentations for prospective students and parents. Interested families should check their high school email for a link to the presentations. See event schedule found at the bottom of your screen. Senior Survey. The yearbook has just announced the 15 senior survey categories this year. Seniors will be getting an email from Mrs. Harshman the week of February 1st, and the voting will close on Thursday, February 4th. Here are the categories. Forensics. Anyone interested in competing in this week's tournament, sponsored by PR, should sign up as soon as possible on the team's Blackboard site and email Mr. Bica. Also, sign-ups for other upcoming tournaments are open. Cap and gown. Attention seniors, please check your PR email account. The link to order your cap, gown, and tassel has been sent to the class of 2021. If you have any questions, please email or call Mrs. Morrow. Her email address and phone number can be found at the bottom of your screen. Virtual Battle of the Books. PRHS is looking to get a team of readers together for a virtual Battle of the Books hosted by Carnegie Library. Interested students may sign up at the link found at the bottom of your screen. Registration ends on January 31st. 48-Hour Film Challenge. Introducing the first 48-Hour Film Challenge presented by the PRTV Club. The contest challenges students in grades K through 12 to write, shoot, edit, and share a video in only 48 hours. The video must include a prop, character, and a genre that will be released via video on the PRTV Archive YouTube channel at 5 p.m. on January 29th. Teams will have until January 31st at 5 p.m. to upload their final video to Google Drive or YouTube. See the official rules and timeline and registration form here. Each participant will receive a 48-Hour Film Challenge t-shirt, and the winners will have a chance to win $400 in prizes. Registration ends this Friday. Now it's time to go to Jay for our guidance news and PRTV sports report.
Hi, I'm Jay, coming live to you with your Pine-Richland news. Let's jump straight into it. Guidance news. The College Board is hosting their first ever series of virtual college fairs called Big Future Days. Sophomores and juniors are encouraged to sign up for a chance to connect directly with college admissions representatives and current college students. Students can attend any event and more than one. Contact Ms. Whalen for additional information and registration. Advanced registration is strongly encouraged. The first college fair is on February 6th. The following scholarships, contests, workshops are now available. Stop at the guidance office and check on Naviance on their college tabs and scholarships list. Boys tennis. Pine-Richland High School boys tennis is currently recruiting players for the spring 2021 season. This opportunity is open for all 9th through 12th graders in the district. If interested, please contact Coach Dang Surrey Prassett in his email found at the bottom of your screen. Submit tryout forms to the athletic department website. Tryouts will begin on March 8th. The email will be at the bottom of your screen. Swimming and diving. Tonight, the varsity and JV teams will be at North Hills. The meet begins at 5 p.m. Girls basketball. Tonight, the varsity and JV teams will be at North Allegheny. JV plays at 6 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 7:30 p.m. Ice hockey. Tonight, the varsity team will be at Butler. The puck drops at 9:10 p.m. at the Barrel Ice Complex. And that's going to be all the news that I have for you guys today. But in the meantime, have a good day.
Wow. Good luck, sports teams. Now let's go to Jay for weather.
What is the weather, one may ask? Well, today is mostly cloudy with a high of 41 degrees. Tonight, partly cloudy with an early and increase in clouds overnight. A few flurries and snows possible with a low of 27 degrees. Tomorrow's overcast, a few flurries or snow showers possible, a high of 31 and a low of 20 degrees. Bring those coats out there because you don't want to be chilly.
Brr, it seems cold tomorrow. Now that's all for today. It's a B-Day and I'm James. Stay classy, Pine-Richland.
Luke Shanahan is tipping off for Pine-Richland. And they're able to win the tip-off. Pet Cash has the ball right now. Passes it to Alexander. Shot attempt by Shanahan won't go. And Dylan Serafini in there on a fight for the ball, so it's going to be Butler possession. Devin Carney of Butler taking the ball up the court right now into Pine-Richland territory. Gives it to Zach Slommers. Trying to pass into a tight window. Butler couldn't make anything happen. That was Braden Kohler of Butler on that shot attempt. Butler trying to inbound it. Intercepted by Pine-Richland. That was Joey Dedkowski taking it down the court. Breakaway attempt. Couldn't get the shot to go in initially, but Dedkowski drew the foul, so he's going to go to the line. And the first shot by Joey Dedkowski could not go in. So on this second shot, if it hits rim, it is a live ball. And he's able to miss the second. He misses the second one. So now Zach Slommers of Butler is going to rebound that ball. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Shanahan. Petcash has it, gives it to Alexander, back to Petcash. Pine-Richland doing a great job facilitating the ball. Shanahan trying to find an open man. Dudkowski trying to post up on the defender. That was great coverage by Mason Montag of Butler. Now Carney has the ball, driving to the basket, trying to make something happen with it, but he's going to draw a foul and he's going to get 2 shots. It was a great job by Devin Carney to initiate some good contact to get himself an opportunity at the foul line. His first shot is good, and Butler with that strikes first blood in this one. And his second shot is also good, so Butler takes an early 2-0 lead. Andrew Alexander with the ball right now. Giving it to Petcash, out to Dudkowski. And we're going to have a change of possession as Butler is able to disrupt the passing game. Number 5 of Butler trying to drive into the paint, initiates contact with Petcash. It's going to remain Butler ball. Slommers is going to inbound it to Carney. And Carney takes a contested shot, trying to draw a foul, doesn't get it. Andrew Alexander's taking it down the court. Passes it to Luke Shanahan. Shot from the corner, attempted by Joe Petcash, won't go in. Alexander finds Yoakum, who gives it to Petcash. And Petcash with wide open 3-point shot, won't go. Rebounded by Alexander. He's able to get it to Hudson Seabolt, but he couldn't score on that opportunity. So now Butler has the ball, and there's Devin Carney. A successful layup, extending Butler's lead to 4. Alexander taking it up the court for Pine-Richland. Passes it out to Petcash. Pine-Richland doing a good job finding open men. There's Petcash's shot from the wing, won't go. A fight for the ball between Alexander and the Butler defender. Going to be Butler ball. Devin Carney once again taking it up the court and into Pine-Richland territory. Pass out to Slommers. Zach Slommers gives it back to Devin Carney. Some nifty finishing moves, but is unable to actually hit pay dirt. Here's Petcash. Looks like he's calling out some plays. Trying to get the ball to Andrew Alexander at the top of the key. Couldn't exactly cleanly get it to him. Luckily, possession is still going to stay with Pine-Richland, only down by 2, with a little over 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Alexander gives it to Petcash. And Andrew Alexander with a shot attempt. A little bit wide of the basket. It's going to be Butler ball. Inbound to Zach Slommers. And Slommers taking it himself. And he connects. So now Butler is going to have a 4-0 lead. Last basket they got didn't count, so now it's 4-0. Change of possession. Butler's defense is able to force one, give it out to Carney quickly. And Devin Carney really having his presence felt so far in this one. Butler takes an early 6-0 lead, and we have our first timeout of the ball game. I really like what I'm seeing out of Butler opening this ball game. Like we mentioned, they are the defending 6A champions, and they're really showing their defensive prowess in the beginning of this one. Taking a really early 6-0 lead. Pine-Richland doing a great job facilitating the ball. Had a few miscommunications and some costly turnovers. The next game for the Pine-Richland boys basketball team is going to be next Saturday at McDowell. And now Alexander is going to give it to Petcash. Gives it back to Alexander. They're doing a great job facilitating the ball as Alexander tried to cross the baseline to get some points, but Butler was all over that. Points are definitely coming at a premium for Pine-Richland so far in this one. Luke Shanahan trying to make something happen with it. Here's Carney again, 3-point shot, and it's good. Devin Carney. Most of the offensive effort from Butler so far in this game has come from him alone. And there's Shanahan trying to get the first points of the game for Pine-Richland. He can't. Turnover. Carney gives it to Gavola. His shot won't go. Now Andrew Alexander taking it up the court, giving it to Petcash. And his 3-point shot attempt slightly off the mark. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in this first quarter. We have a 9-0 lead for Butler. And Ryan McLister is going to give it to Devin Carney of Butler. And Carney looking to facilitate the ball, giving it to Gavula. Tries to give it back to Carney, but the ref is going to call a travel, and it's going to be Pine-Richland's ball. Andrew Alexander is going to take it up the court into Butler territory. Finds Eli Yoakum, gives it to Shanahan. Shanahan with the mid-range jumper, won't go. Rebound picked up by Zach Slommers. He gives it out to Devin Carney. Carney with another 3-point shot attempt. Won't go, narrowly won't go. Out to the wing, another shot attempt for Butler. Also won't go. Alexander able to find his man, Cameron Conti of Pine-Richland. And that's going to be the first Pine-Richland points of the ball game. Butler hits from Curry range. It was Colin Patterson. And that pass intercepted by Devin Carney. A nice dunk. So Butler now taking an early 14-2 lead. Alexander trying to respond. Alley-oop to Shanahan, won't go. So with about 49.6 seconds left in the game, Pine-Richland finds himself down by 12. Luke Shanahan is at the line after drawing that foul. Finds pay dirt on his first attempt. And now here's Devin Carney. So dangerous for Butler. He's giving off that Stephen Curry presence. Finally, one of his shots can't go. Petcash exchanging the ball with Swartout. And finally, Petcash is able to hit from the three-point line. He missed his first 2 attempts earlier in the game, but maybe he's starting to get the hot hand as Pine-Richland is only down by 7. Less than 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Zach Slomer's trying to make something of it. There's Patterson's shot attempt. Won't go. 2.7 seconds left. Ball getting inbounded to Petcash. And they're just going to launch a prayer, and it won't go. So at the end of the first quarter, the score, 14-7 Butler. But Pine-Richland just has to make a few minor adjustments here in the second quarter, and let's see if they can find some more success, as Slomers is going to give the ball out to McLister. His shot won't go. Ball rebounded by Andy Swartout, giving it to Dudkowski, who passes it out to Shanahan. Shanahan can't make anything of it. And now Devin Carney facilitating the ball. Pine-Richland's taking it up the court into Butler territory is Andy Swartout. Swartout's able to find Joey Dudkowski on the wing. Bodies all around him. And Swartout's shot is good. Excellent jumper from the wing. Butler with the ball in Pine-Richland possession here. Trying to make something happen with it. Won't go. Pine-Richland's going to rebound the ball. Butler bringing the ball into Pine-Richland territory, trying to extend their small lead of 4. Butler's at the foul line right now. And he's able to sink both shots. You're going to take a 6-point lead. Andy Swart out trying to facilitate the ball. There's Pet Cash with the 3-point shot attempt, and he hits it. There's Slommers trying to make something of it.